welcome to Family History with Chris, or I'm going to say Family Vacation with Chris. Yes, I'm with myself, but no, I am with my family and stuff. They just don't like to be videotaped or whatnot, so you just get me anyway. But we are here at we're in London. So let me tell you about the trip. It took about 24 hours to get out here. We started, at home, 3 hours to, uh, started in El Paso. Um, so there, had a little wait. And then when we got on the plane and stuff, they said, oh, it's too hot. So we're going to have to wait a little bit. So we went from El Paso out to Atlanta. However, when we got out to Atlanta, they said, uh, we started turning around, and I'm like, what is going on here? So we started doing circles near Atlanta. Atlanta had closed due to bad weather or something like that. So after 30 minutes or something, they decided to go to Tallahassee. So we ended up going to Florida. And then, yeah, there they said, okay, deplane, go get some food and stuff. Well, everything was closing at the time, so it's like, well, ended up getting like $68 worth of garbage and stuff. Well, like cookies and chips and things like that. Uh, then we got back on the plane and we waited because it's like, oh, we're just waiting for someone to come taxi us. And finally got off, and then got out to Atlanta, and we had like minutes. They were already boarding at that time. Uh, so we were had to get on a train going from C. No, where were we? It's like D gate to F gate or something like that. So I had to go get on a train and then go up the escalators and then run. We did make it, and then when we got on, we waited and stuff. And it's like, this is ridiculous. So they fed us dinner at 1 in the morning. Uh, but the good news is they had little TVs, so I could watch TV and stuff. And when I was in El Paso, I forgot to ask if I could get some earphones because, like, there wasn't any other way to listen unless you had earphones. And I do have earphones, but not plug-in kind or anything. Um, so got going. I got to see Field of Dreams, Sandlot, and then I started on the Harry Potters. I got through 3 Harry Potters, and that was pretty fun. But I could not sleep whatsoever. It's just uncomfortable on the plane. Uh, and then when we finally made it, oh, the neat thing is they had, they had the little TVs to show you your flight and stuff and what it looks like outside the windows and things like that. So I enjoy watching. It's like, oh yeah, we got this much time and stuff like that. So made it to Heathrow, London, Heathrow Airport at like 2 p.m. the next day. And so, and our luggage did not. So I'm still, this morning we get to go to go back and get our luggage and stuff. And today we are boarding the Regal Princess. We're doing a 12-day cruise, so I hope you follow along. Hopefully I can do this. I'm going to try to do blogs. I'll do like videos of what the ship looks like because I play Minecraft too, and I'm trying to build a cruise ship in Minecraft. Technically, the Discovery Princess, Regal Princess, they all look the same anyway, so it's okay. Anyway, hold on just a moment. And so anyway, I forgot where I was. Sorry, someone was coming in and stuff. I don't want to be. It's gonna be so hard because I like the privacy, and when I do my videos and stuff. But we are here at the Sheraton Hotel. What is the Sheraton Skyline in London? So we were supposed to be getting our luggage this morning, and then at some point today we will be boarding, and hopefully you want to follow along. So I'm not going to do all videos like this with just me talking, because whatever. Okay, so after breakfast we went out for a walk while we're waiting for our luggage. This is the corner of Best Western, right there next to the Radisson where we stayed. Went down to this place, Trimix Food and Wine, and I got some Lion and booze, just because we don't have that out here in the States. So our luggage came in, so we got on the bus, and see right there's the Heathrow Airport. This is the road that was right in front of the Radisson, or where we stayed. And if you can see, there's the McDonald's we went and ate at just the other night. We walked there. I got on and I had to get up on the top, because how often do people in the States get to ride on a double-decker bus? Well, I guess as long as they go to so anyway, here's Hilton. We got on the bus. We finally got our luggage. My wife got to go to like all 5 terminals, if I didn't talk about that before. It took a while. We were the last group. And then, me and my family, as we were driving, it was a drive about an hour or two down to Southampton. This here is a pub. And the thing about this one was it was built back in the 1500s, and it used to be a debtor's prison. So I tried getting the sign here, but hard to read. We finally made it to Southampton. Well, yeah, the port, Queen Elizabeth, is where we ended up. Hey, welcome. I just came into my room, and it appears that we all get bunk beds. This is going to be interesting. Of course, Hasley won't mind being on her own. We do have a deck here. This is what it looks outside. And then come around. Hi. And we'll go to the bathroom. Check that out real quick. This is small. That's what I'm seeing. Just a shower, kind of what I'm used to. All right. There you go. Welcome to day 1 of the Princess Regal cruise for the British Isles. We are in C254 in Southampton. See, up there is like the Lido deck. And this is Southampton right here. We got other cruise ships over here too. And there's up there where they do, the captain and stuff like that. Okay, so afterwards, the ships start sailing. They play the Love Boat theme on their blowhorn. And I just went up to the deck 16 where they have the party and stuff. Also went into deck 17. I believe that's where I'm at. Wanted to talk over it because I don't know if the music would be, I'd be copyrighted for that, because you got Journey playing. Well, someone's singing Journey, and you got people dancing and stuff like that. So love journey, is Don't Stop Believing. We went up to deck 19, back down over. Their song's still playing, so I'm still talking, so maybe not play that. But, I just wanted to get some looks at what the ship looks like. So when I build it in Minecraft, that honestly what I've done is I've kind of done my own thing and based it off of this, but it is not exact. So here we're back on deck 17, and here we start singing Hey Baby, and you don't want to hear that, so maybe I'll just cover this up too. Yeah, you got a bar there underneath, right by the pool. There's 2 hot tubs. And this was the only time they had a band playing out there. All the other times, we were watching movies. We watched stuff like, I saw some of Barbie, but then they had like an incident, and then we had to get out. Someone had to be flighted back to port. Yeah, this is the walkway, and that is scary. I had a hard time walking on it, but it's kind of fun to look down. It's thick glass, and this is headed towards where the food is. Buffet is just off to the right. There, they'd have tells for everyone. And then over here is one of my favorite places. Well, not here, but hold on. Just right around the corner, right there, Swirls. That's where to get ice cream. Okay, just to recap. We were in London, walked around. Let's see. Like I said, back I believe we were up here, and then went to the airport, got on another bus that took us out to Southampton, which is down here. We went to the Queen Elizabeth port, which I kind of think it was right around here, but I'm not sure. It could have been this one. I do remember passing all those cars and stuff. Anyway, and then we took off, headed out. Next day will be day at sea, so we'll see what we get. Thanks for joining me, and see Southampton. We're going out to over here is the next day, so a day at sea. Yeah, thanks for joining me, and I hope this has been fun to watch. It's I'm just trying to get my memories onto recorded somewhere. Recording, doing journals or videos or things like that, family vacations. They are important for your posterity. You never know, and I just want to share this with you, give you some ideas of what a family trip's like, and I will catch you on the next day. Thanks. Bye.